Hello, beautiful, beautiful light souls. I am bringing in messages as they relate to this Chinese New Year of the Fire Horse. It's being augured in by the eclipse and the new moon in Aquarius here on February 17th. We have the moon entering Aquarius early morning of February 15th. So the energy is already moving in this direction for us. We're already entering the wake of this eclipse, and we're entering the energy of this Chinese New Year. And during this first week as well, we will have both Saturn and Neptune at the 0 point of Aries. So this specific new year, with the universal year of the 1 or the 10 energy that we are in right now, is all about new timelines, new beginnings, new opportunities. It's about the energy of the new, and that we are turning a corner into up-leveling somewhere in our lives. So the 3 piles I have are about bringing in that spiritual guidance from the magical unicorn kingdom and the keepers of the light and the Lemurians that are going to show you where you're focusing your energies on for this Chinese New Year and this very first solar eclipse, which is also about new beginnings here in the sign of Aquarius. So pile number 1, we have the beautiful dragon's blood stone. So if you're drawn to that stone, that will be pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have this beautiful golden pink aura heart quartz, and that will be pile number 2. And then pile number 3 is this magical Merlinite. So go ahead and pick your piles as I adjust the camera here so you can see me, and we can dive right in to these messages. And if you feel like picking 2 piles or all 3, please do that. There's no set rule here in how we work with these energies, because you are the magician here. The messages are spiritual messages as you are here experiencing a human reality, right? So it's the blending of your divinity with your humanness that you are working on and expressing throughout this year of 2026. So for those of you that chose this beautiful dragon's blood energy, perhaps you were born in the year of the dragon, or you love the cosmic dragon medicine and you resonate with that energy. So let's look at what are the messages. So from the magical unicorn kingdom, you have number 5, which is new opportunities. And so pile number 1, the energy of 5 is of the energy of change. Absolutely. And so this unicorn is saying it's time to turn a new leaf in your life. It's in fact time to leave your comfort zone. See how that unicorn is jumping 1 foot at a time onto a rainbow. They're leaving the safety of the ledge and they're following their dreams. So you're being invited here throughout this year of 2026 of the Fire Horse to follow your dreams, to go after new opportunities wherever they want to present themselves in your life. Perhaps you're looking for new opportunities in relationships, in home, in career, in finances, in health, in travel. But the guidance here from this beautiful magical unicorn is, in order to access these new opportunities that the universe wants to bring to you, you need to declutter your life. And that is not just on a physical level. It's decluttering the physical reality you live in, becoming more of a minimalist. If you have too many things, it's time to see what it is you need to move or give away. Because when we declutter, we free up our energy. The decluttering can happen physically, it can happen mentally, it can happen emotionally. So it's about what is it in your life that you feel like is perhaps an obstacle on your pathway. All right, so you want to see a very clear pathway. So declutter is going to bring you more clarity, and then you will be able to glimpse a magical doorway. So pile number 1, those of you that chose the dragon's blood. And the dragon's blood is an energy of courage, by the way. It's ruled by the energy of Aries. And here we have both Saturn and Neptune coming to the 0 point of Aries. They're bringing in a very brand new energy for us over the next 2.5 to the next 13 to 14 years. So this is very, very powerful energy. So please follow the unicorn and where it's guiding you towards new opportunities. And the Keeper of the Light is showing us perhaps where this is going to come into your life. The beautiful Keeper of the Light is the Ascended Master Radha. She is the counterpart in the twin flame of the Ascended Master Krishna. And she speaks the language of love. So Radha is about allowing your heart space to flower, to blossom. New opportunities are going to come to you from the heart. And the more you open your heart and you are available for heart energy, the faster and the more magically these opportunities are going to then come into your life. The message of Radha is about the soul flame. She's saying it's time where you are discovering lost parts of yourself. Perhaps memories are returning to your life from childhood or earlier on in your life. Maybe you're having memories from past lives, but there's going to be a remembrance that's going to come in for you, Pile 1, this year, that's going to help show you your rainbow, which is your pathway forward. And Radha is asking you to work on your soul flame, which is your heart center. It's the trinity of the heart. The white, the golden, and the pink flames form that trinity. And her other message to you is she is here to help you heal any part of your heart. So wherever you want harmony in your relationship zone or your relationship corner, whether it's family, friendships, in a work situation, or with a romantic partnership, call on this beautiful Ascended Master Radha, because she is offering you a soul flame healing. It's not only about the healing of the heart. She is here to activate further your soul flame, your soul journey. Allow your soul to guide you, Pile number 1. And the last 2 messages from the Lemurians are new blueprints. So a new higher version of you is wanting to come online. And this is the only pile where I had 2 Lemurian messages fall in, and they both actually go together. New blueprints and stepping through. And they both are 1111, because new blueprints is 38, which is an 11, and stepping through is 47, which is an 11. So pile number 1, on your journey throughout this Chinese New Year of the Fire Horse, you might be seeing a lot of 111, 1111, or any form of consecutive number here. You could see 555, for example. So new blueprints is telling you it's time to up-level somewhere in your life, to access the highest version of you, the highest blueprint that is out there in the Akashic records for you to embody. And I love how in this picture there's the butterfly, right? So you are indeed transforming. And the other message I'm getting, especially through stepping through, is it's time for action. This is not a time for you to stay in your comfort zone, is it? It's time for you to follow that rainbow. However, you do not have to be in a rush, Pile 1. That unicorn is taking one small step at a time. If you're feeling unsafe or insecure, all this is asking you is to step through the doorway into the new blueprint of you. And you're going to do it one small step at a time. For others of you, you might decide to do it in more leaps and bounds. But pile number 1, I'm getting for you It's more about those small little steps, one followed after another, that's leading you onto this beautiful pathway of new opportunities. You're in a transition right now where you're healing your heart space, pile number one. So however much time you need in this year of the fire horse to heal, that's your time. So pile number one, I'm getting the message of divine timing here. Your heart is going to heal one step at a time. For some of you, you're coming through that threshold right now. For others of you, give yourself more time and ask to experience through the beautiful Ascended Master Radha, to experience more harmony and peace and love in all of your relationships. And she is going to come in and assist you with this, all right? So that's the guidance for you from this eclipse, the energy in Aries, and also the beautiful Chinese New Year. So let's look at what are the messages for pile number two. Those of you that chose, I believe it's called a golden rose or golden pink aura quartz. I think that's what it's called, but it encompasses the energy of the heart. The trinity of the heart is the pure white, the gold, and the pink. And so this encompasses two of those rays of that heart trinity. So let's look at pile two. What is your message in this year? We've got number 29, which is an 11. And I already know that every one of the three piles has the message of number 11 in it. So that seems to be the most prevalent number for all three piles. And actually, the day of the eclipse is an 11 day. When we add the month, the day, and the year, it comes out to 11 for that day. So pile number two, your guidance from the magical unicorns is to call in and work with the Mahatma energy. And yes, I did not realize what I was saying in the beginning. The Mahatma energy is actually the trinity, the threefold flame of our heart, which is those three rays, the white ray, the pink ray, and the golden ray, all intertwined together. And the Mahatma energy is guiding you to build your light body, to build your crystalline body. So pile number two, your journey this year is building your light body. It's building your crystalline physical body on the earth. And to do that, it takes a lot of courage, because when we're building our light body and our crystalline body, we often feel every physical pain and every part of our body, whether it's within our physical, emotional, or mental body, where there's density. So if you're having any issues showing up anywhere in your physical body already, or sometime this year, or within the next couple of weeks or months, know that you're on your ascension. Pay attention to where that physical pain or discomfort or inflexibility is showing up, and go into it. Call in the Mahatma energy through your beautiful magical unicorn to help you process through this. Same thing if you're having anxiety and your mind is running around and it's having a lot of conflicted thoughts. Call in the Mahatma energy to ground you and clear your mental space. And you can use this also for any emotional density that you would like to let go of as well. But you are accelerating on your ascension this year, pile number two. I love that message for you. And the beautiful Ascended Master is an archangel. Wow. I have never ever pulled her before. She is the twin flame and the counterpart of Archangel Chamuel. This is Archangel Charity. She is the archangel of true love. And see how she has the beautiful roses as the crown on her head. She is the beautiful archangel of true love. And her guidance for you, pile number 2, during this year is prayer and contemplation. She's guiding you to practice daily meditation, to practice positive affirmations, positive thoughts, prayer, and to really sit in places of inner reflection and contemplation. Connect with heaven. We all come from the cosmos. We are all divine beings in a human experience right now on the planet. And you are connecting, pile number 2 this year, with your divinity, which would be coming through the Mahatma energy, which is also the Christ consciousness and the Buddha consciousness. All the big religions that have been on the earth since time immemorial contain the Mahatma energy. All right? So whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. All of the religions contain that golden and white and pink vibration. And charity is specific to that beautiful crystal and white pink vibration of energy. And she's saying the more you connect with your divinity in heaven, the more your prayers will be answered. But she's also telling you, ask and you shall receive. So be in that place of contemplation, in that place of prayer for whatever it is that you really feel like you need in your life. And your prayers are going to be heard, and they're going to be answered in a way that is most in alignment with your path and with your soul. And to let that part go, to let the universe work its biggest magic on your behalf here. The other message I'm getting from Archangel Charity, her energy is so incredibly beautiful, is you are going to practice more gentleness, kindness, and compassion, not only with yourself this year, but with everything and everyone around you. You are going to move away from self-judgment and judgment of anything anymore. And she's also showing me that when you pray for others, for Gaia, for people you love, for people you don't even know, she's here with you. And she's going to hear those prayers. And those prayers will be received by the angelic realm and by heaven. So you've got a power, you've got beautiful power in your hands this year, pile number 2, and that's the power of prayer. And it's positive prayer, prayer that comes through infinite compassion and from unconditional love, that you want the very highest and the best for everything and every species on this earth, and for Earth herself. That's the energy I'm getting here, pile number 2. I keep feeling like those of you that chose this pile specifically, you are here for Gaia. You are here for the ascension of our planet. You are here for the new Earth. All right? So let's bring in our last message from the Lemurians. And it is number 39, which is a 12, which is the number of mastery, our ancient future. Yeah, pile number 2, you are connecting all of the dots through your ancestral line right now. Wow. I want you to give yourself a generous hug to really bless your journey, because pile number 2, I'm feeling with this message that you've had a hard journey, that you've had to deal with so many challenges. There's been a lot of pain. There's been grief. There's been betrayal. There's been loss. And the reason is that you didn't just come here for yourself. Our ancient future is also our ancient past. You came here to help heal your ancestral lines, whether it's down your father's or your mother's or both. You came here to perhaps heal the ancestral line of the country you were born into, or within the human collective itself. And for some of you, you came here to heal the ancestral line of Gaia, of the earth herself. So know that you came in to take on a lot. And because of this, the Archangel of Pure Love is going to bless you with incredible rewards. I promise you that. And the last message with our ancient future is to just recognize that you have done so much on this earth, even the things that you cannot yet see, that you have touched lives in ways that you do not even know, you do not even realize, and that's okay, right? But it's also to bless your ancient ancestors and also your future ancestors, and to welcome their guidance for you on your path in this year of the Fire Horse, to call in your most ancient ancestors, the most benevolent beings on your ancestral past to help you, and your most benevolent beings in your ancestral future to also guide you here. Wow. This is a profound message. So I'm going to leave it there because I am in pure awe. You have a magnificent Chinese New Year ahead, pile number 2. Wow. Okay. Whew, now I need to see what pile number 3 is. So those of you that chose the Merlinite, and I love this stone, it is the stone of magic. Pile number 3, you may be a magical being. You may carry a magical wand. You may be one of those beings like I am, where when I do a lot of prayers for a lot of people, and I've known since I was very young that when I do prayers that are in alignment for someone's highest good, that those prayers are answered. The power of prayer is absolutely powerful. It's just that. So those of you that chose pile number 3, you may be a manifester. All right? So magic and manifestation. Let's look at what beautiful magical unicorn, now that we're speaking of magic, came in for you. And we have number 6, so the vibration of 6, which is the vibration of Venus and love. The vibration of abundance is 6. And the word is enter the magic. There we go. So we've got magic here right away. Enter the magic. Live in the now. Serve the moment. So pile number 3, a lot of messages coming through here. It's about being ever present, that the only time you have is right now. And the time that matters the most is right now. That your future will only come from where you are in this moment right now. So to live your life from the present, bring as much joy, as much bliss, as much abundance, as much positive thinking and positive action into your present as you possibly can. Because when you live from the place that the only thing you actually have is right now, then you will invest in this right now with all of your heart and your soul. And that will ensure that your future will be even bigger than you could possibly imagine. So pile number 3, it's about being very, very present, being grounded, recognizing that every day is magic, that every day holds miracles. So pile number 3, you've got big shoes to fill, don't you? Because it's not just about entering the magic, it's about living in the magic. It's about believing in miracles no matter what is happening around you. Do not let go of believing in miracles. And the last message I'm getting here is you are protected on your journey. This beautiful, magical unicorn is protecting you in its sphere of energy. So call on your magical unicorn. We all have a magical unicorn watching over us. Invite it into your life to live with you, to work with you, to sleep with you, to live with you in that moment-to-moment life, right? And ask it to protect your journey, because it will. Wow, I love this energy. And then from the light keepers of the light, we've got another archangel. Pile 2 had an archangel as well. We have Archangel Michael, the archangel of protection, truth, and integrity. Archangel Michael carries the sword of light. He also carries the shield of protection, and on his heart plate, his breastplate, he has the royal blue stone of pure integrity and truth. So Archangel Michael's message to you here, pile number 3, is to trust in heaven. You are safe. The angels are standing close. You are being protected at all times. The angelic host is helping you this year. So pile number 3, you might be a human angel. You're what we call a human angelic. You come from the angelic realm, which is where I come from. The angels are helping you right now. Invite them in. Surrender your concerns and allow miracles to occur. So there we go. We started with magic, and now we have miracles. So from the unicorn to Archangel Michael, you are protected and you are guided on your journey. Magic and miracles is your birthright, pile number 3. Believe in yourself, please. All right? That's a very straightforward message. Now, the last thing Archangel Michael is telling me right now is call on him whenever you need things to be cut away in your life. If you need to cut away habits, negative thought forms, patterns in your life that are keeping you stuck, but you are having a hard time breaking out of them. If there are certain relationships in your life that you know are not healthy, that they're not moving forward in the energy that you are in or going to be in, ask Archangel Michael to come in and with his sword of light to cut these unhealthy thoughts, unhealthy patterns, unhealthy habits, unhealthy relationships out of your life in a seamless, effortless, and gentle way. And he will do that. You know, his sword of light, more than anything else, allows you to think and to see clearly. So that would be the most important reason for you to call him in, other than cutting away what you don't need, okay? Especially in terms of habits and patterns. We all attach to stuff like that, right? His sword of light is wanting you to find clarity within so that your path can then become clear around you. Your path will be cluttered with things when you do not have clarity within. So his biggest guidance is to enter the magic that the unicorn is bringing for you. Be in the now moment. Be present for yourself. Be present for your feelings. Be present for your thoughts. Be present for your environment, for your physical body, and know what it is that you need to change, what you need to shift here, because that sword of light is clearing away any density. That's what the word I was trying to find was density. It is bringing light to your world where things will not seem as heavy or as dense. And clarity and truth are your guiding, what do I want to call it? Not your guiding words. Clarity and truth is your guiding path here. To always speak from your authentic heart and to speak with as much clarity as you can find in that moment, all right? And the very last message from the Lemurians, wow, number 29, harmonic flight. pile number 3, you're coming into sacred union. And as I say this, that happens at so many different levels. It's starting with your sacred union within, the sacred union of your divine masculine and your divine feminine, because we both carry both. We are not masculine and we are not just feminine. We are both. You are uniting the parts, the two halves of yourself. And I love this because we've got here the energy of royal blue, which is Archangel Michael. Okay, and here we have that more golden orange energy, which is actually Archangel Metatron. So pile number 3, you might want to invite not only Archangel Michael into your life to guide you this year, you might also want to invite Archangel Metatron. He is the great transformer, the one that brings you into your personal power. So harmonic flight is truly about bringing all of the parts of you that have not been in balance into balance. And it's about harmonizing your divine masculine and your divine feminine selves. Now, once you're going through the internal journey, you're going to find that externally, your relationships start to mirror this. And that those relationships in your life, pile 3, where they're significantly out of harmony, are going to leave. You're going to bring in souls that match or mirror where you are in your own sacred union. So if you're only in the beginning of your sacred union, you're going to have souls around you that mirror that. If you're towards completion of your sacred union, where you really feel at home with all the elements of who you are, when you've done so much shadow work that you feel more whole than you've ever felt in your whole life, then you are going to bring in souls that match that. All right? So it's about a mirror energy where you're going to have people come in that mirror where you are at on your soul harmonic journey. That this card also speaks to the union of divine counterparts, twin souls or twin flames, whatever language you want to use for that. So this is guidance, pile number 3, that you are coming into divine union this year. And it may not only be divine union within self, the most significant counterparts, sacred souls walking this earth with you. If you haven't met some of them yet, you will most likely meet them before the end of this Chinese New Year, which ends in February of 2027. And there will be some sacred unions coming into being here for you this year, whether this is occurring in your family, whether it's occurring with your friendship zone, or whether this is occurring in your romantic life. All right? So pile number 3, this is a beautiful, beautiful message. You are indeed coming into wholeness. And the core to this is about being in the moment, embodying the now like you've never embodied it before. When you are so present to everything in your life and to who you are, and you ground with Gaia and the earth and the trees and the waters and the animals every single day, when you ground in that energy, all the magic and all the miracles are going to come into your life in this Chinese year. I love these messages. I am sending you all so much love from my heart to your heart, from my soul to your soul. Please share this message. Please share this video. The messages and the guidance here is very, very powerful. As I'm doing this, each of you is receiving what you need to receive, because I am a manifester and I push energy through. So share this with people. Subscribe to my channel if you feel guided to. Leave me comments if you want to. Whatever you want to do here, this is your journey. And know that I wish you the very, very best.